Hello, my name is Rebecca and welcome to the video. It's almost the end of the year, and if you're anything like me, you might be a little bit behind on your reading goal for Goodreads or Storygraph or whatever it is. Don't worry, because I have some books that I think will be great reads for the end of November. Get you to that reading goal. They're either like around 150 pages or they're just a very, very easy, quick read that will hopefully get you there. But let's get started. The first book I actually read at the very beginning of COVID, and I wish it was actually a little bit longer, but I think this is a really, really great read if you just want like a quick cover to cover. This is The End Where We Start From by Megan Hunter. Also, this cover is amazing, but this book is a novel that centers around a mother and her newborn during a worldwide catastrophe. So it was actually really great during COVID to read. This woman, she lives in London, and there's a huge flood in London, and this is the story of her trying to get her and her baby to safety. And it's very, very easy read. These pages, it's beautifully written, but it's more kind of like a very, very long poem. It's like 140-ish pages of like these small poem pages. So you can very, very, very easily just pick it up and finish it in the same go. So I love that. The next one is for anyone who read the series of Unfortunate Events growing up, and this is a Lemony Snicket book. It's very cleverly written, just like his other books, and it is Poison for Breakfast. And it's for adults, fiction book where the main character believes that he has been poisoned and is kind of trying to figure out how he was poisoned and how he wants to live the last day of his life. It's slightly morbid, but not too morbid, and only like 150 pages, small pages, a very easy cover-to-cover read. The next book is my only nonfiction book that I will be talking about in this video, and this is Comes by It Natural by Sarah Smarsh. Her last name's weird, but I love this freaking cover. It matches my sweater. This book is about, obviously, Dolly Parton, more about her views of race and sexism during her time and the types of women that she writes about. And this author kind of goes back and forth of women's struggles and Dolly Parton herself and some of the things that she writes about. You know, it is a nonfiction book and it's well researched, but it's not too like academic. I feel like it's very easy to read through this book, and especially if you're interested in sexism, classism within America. This next book I did talk about in another video, but I just really, really love this book, and it is Ghost Wall by Sarah Moss. This cover, again, so good, so beautiful. And it's very, very, very short book. You could read this on a flight, but it's very, very well written. It's a novel, but the way that she weaves in classism, sexism, xenophobia within Britain, this is set in Britain, is really, really beautiful and well thought out. This book is basically about this family in Britain. I don't know how they would describe it, but they're basically blue-collar workers, and it centers around this daughter who's around like 16 years old, I believe, and they're helping university anthropology class reenact a caveman of Britain and kind of what they did and what their life was like. It's like old caveman people sacrifice young women to the ghost wall. So it does become a little bit spooky later in this book, but not too spooky. The last one, it is the longest amount of pages. It's not quite maybe during a flight, but it's still pretty quick read. And this is Shady, Hallow, and it's by Juno. And this book is the perfect mixture of cozy and mystery. The mystery makes you want to keep on reading, but the coziness makes it not too dark. And the main character is a fox. She's a reporter, and she lives in this little like village, kind of like a Stars Hollow, with other animals who are themselves these kind of unique characters. But then there is a murder that happens, and she's trying to figure out what happened. There's some conspiracies, all sorts of stuff. Great book. Great, especially if you're wanting those, a little bit of a cozy vibe for December. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know if there's any other short books that you are planning to read this December. Let me know how many books you've read this year. I'm trying to get to 50. I think I've read 41 maybe. I don't remember right now. Around that. So I'm definitely trying to get up to my goal this month. But thank you so much for watching again. Like and subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.